Hello, dear friend. Welcome to a wonderful adventure. Today, you and I will unlock the beautiful language of Spanish. Does it seem like a big, difficult task? Oh, not at all. Think of it as opening a door to a new world, new friends, new music, new stories. Learning Spanish is not about memorizing long, boring lists of rules. It is about discovering connections, finding patterns. You possess a special key, you see. This key is your own mind and your own language, English. Many words in Spanish look very much like words you already use every day. Let us set a simple goal for our time together. We will learn 50 small pieces of Spanish. Does that sound like a lot? You will be surprised at how easy and natural it feels. Let us start with the very basics, the names of things. These are called nouns. In Spanish, just like in English, we use small words like the and a before these nouns. These little words are called articles. Here is our first one, la casa, the house. You see, casa looks a little like case, a place to put things. Now let's try that again. La casa, beautiful. Now for another one, el libro, the book. Libro sounds a bit like library where books live. Let's try that again, el libro. Wonderful. For a word like casa, we say una casa, a house. Let's try that again, una casa. Excellent. And for a word like libro, we say un libro, a book. Can you see the small pattern? We are just getting started and you are already speaking in Spanish phrases. Here is a word for a person. El amigo, the friend, masculine. Perhaps this friend is a boy or a man. Let's try that again, el amigo. Perfect. And what if the friend is a girl or a woman? Then we say la amiga, the friend feminine. Notice how the ending changes from O to A. It is a lovely little detail. Let's talk about something you might write with. La pluma, the pen. Pluma once meant feather, which people used as pens long ago. Let's try that again. La pluma. Fantastic. You have just learned 7 key phrases. You are building your foundation and it is strong and steady. You should be very proud of this wonderful start. We are ready for our next step. Now that we have some nouns, let's describe them. Words that describe are called adjectives. In Spanish, these often come after the noun, which is a fun little switch from English. Let's describe the house. La casa es blanca. The house is white. You see, blanca describes the casa. Let's try that again. La casa es blanca. Very nicely said. Now let's describe the book. El libro es rojo. The book is red. The color rojo tells us about the book. Let's try that again. El libro es rojo. You're catching on so quickly. How about big and small? La casa es grande. The house is big. The word grande is very useful and easy to remember, isn't it? Now for the opposite. El libro es pequeño. The book is small. Let's describe our friends. El amigo es bueno. The friend is good. Bueno is a very common and kind word to know. And for our other friend, la amiga es buena. The friend is good. Notice again how the ending changes to match. We have already been using a very important word without even realizing it. That word is es, meaning is. It comes from the verb ser, to be. To say I am, we say yo soy. For you are, we say tú eres. Many professions in Spanish are very similar to English. For example, yo soy doctor. I am a doctor. Notice you don't need to say a doctor, just yo soy doctor. Let's try that again. Yo soy doctor. Perfect. In Spanish, there is another way to be. This verb is estar. We use estar to talk about where something is, its location, or how something is, its temporary condition. To say I am in a location, we say yo estoy. For example, yo estoy en la casa or yo estoy feliz. Let's learn how to talk about the things we possess. The verb for to have is tener. To say I have, we say yo tengo. We can also use tener to talk about age and feelings. Tengo 20 años. I'm 20 years old. Tengo hambre. I am hungry. Now it is time for action. Most verbs in Spanish end in either ar, or ir. Let's start with are verbs. The verb to speak is hablar. To say I speak, you take off the r and add, oh, yo hablo, I speak. Let's try another are verb, trabajar, to work. Using our magic trick, how would you say I work? That's right, yo trabajo. And comprar, to buy, yo compro, I buy, as in yo compro el libro, I buy the book. A very important verb is comer, to eat. Yo como, I eat. Another useful verb is beber, to drink, yo bebo, I drink. For our verbs, vivir, to live, yo vivo, I live, and escribir, to write, yo escribo, I write. You see the simple, beautiful pattern for all of them. For to, we add, as for our verbs, and as for and ir verbs. You have now learned the basics for all three types of regular verbs in Spanish. You have the complete key. My dear friend, look at what you have accomplished today. In just a few short minutes, you have learned and you have spoken 50 essential Spanish pieces. You did not just read them, you said them. You felt the rhythm of the words and discovered the simple, logical patterns. You started with a house and a book. Now you can say, I live. You eat. We are friends. This is not a small achievement. It is a gigantic leap forward on your language adventure. Feel the confidence that comes from this success. It is real. You earned it. Remember the magic key from the beginning? You have used it to unlock important doors. You unlocked nouns, adjectives, the powerful verbs ser, estar, and tener. And you unlocked the pattern of ar, ir verbs, the engine for conversations. You have built a strong foundation. Please do not stop here. This is not the end, it's a beautiful beginning. The joy of language learning comes from using it. Use one phrase today. See a red car. Think el carro es rojo. Drink water. Think yo bebo agua. Keep these phrases alive in your mind. Thank you for sharing this time with me. It has been a true pleasure to guide your first steps. You have a wonderful ability for language. The world of Spanish is vast and beautiful, waiting with open arms. Keep your heart open. Stay curious. Buena suerte, mi amigo. Good luck, my friend. Your adventure has just begun.